Yes, this is Herb Stratford, and I'm with Fox 11 KMSB in Tucson. And yeah, and that's it.
Hey, Herb.
Hey, guys.
Hi.
Hey, Connor. Hey, Luis. So you guys were great. I got to say, the on-screen chemistry between you guys felt so authentic, and so it just added so much to the film. Have you guys ever met before the film?
I mean, I think it's because we hate each other in real life.
Yeah, we can't stand each other, honestly.
No, we met in the audition room. We were casting Connor's role, and the minute he stepped into the room, I knew he was going to be Asher. And then during the rehearsing process, it was clear to me that we were gonna become friends because he's very talented. He's hysterically funny, and he loves improv, and I love improv. And honestly, I think it was the hardest part for the director. You should ask him about this. Was trying to keep us quiet on set. So it was a really easy process for us to do this film.
Yeah, especially when you both improv like we do. You gain so much trust. There's so much trust that comes from improv in general. So it was easy. It was really easy.
So there were so many fun moments on screen for the audience. What was the best time for you guys individually? Like, what was the most fun that you had making this film?
I think, most of it was a lot of fun. I don't want to give any spoilers to the audience, but like all the goat situation, like the beginning of the goat and the ending of the goat was a lot of fun. But I think also the emotional beats of the film, like all the relationship between them, the relationship with the father. I think that was the most important thing to us. Of course, we wanted to do a comedy, but we wanted to talk about empathy. We wanted to talk about relationships between siblings, between fathers and sons. And personally, I was really hoping for those scenes because they were really challenging and important for me.
Yeah, they're always, those are my favorite scenes, funny enough, like the ones where we just sit down, we breathe, we talk, we get emotion, there's emotional stakes. But the most fun scene, if I said the most fun scene, it was the ethanol with the balloons. Because it reminded me of like old Lucille Ball, I Love Lucy, Chocolate Factory, physical comedy, which I just adore. So that was the most fun for me. And watching the whole crew turn red, holding themselves from laughing there's no better feeling.
Well, and there's that old adage that you should never work with children or animals. But I mean, that goat. I mean, can you talk about that? That was like what a co-star.
Well, he's not in the junket, right? He's not in the interview.
No.
So do the math.
What's the old adage? You should never work with children or animals. You should never work with children or animals. And then right below that, you should never, ever work with goats.
Yeah. They're so aggressive. They're super aggressive, man.
They just ram you. I mean, he's shin level. He just rams you the whole time. If he doesn't like what you're doing in the scene, he'll let you know.
Yeah.
So
he was directing us. He was directing us all the time. I mean, what the hell is wrong with him?
I want to wrap up asking one other question. You guys got to work with Luke, and he's kind of got a reputation of just doing these iconic films and really bringing attention to really interesting stories and interesting actors doing these great performances. How was it working with him?
It was really easy, like Luke is like a big kid. He has like a clear film in his head, and when he's on set, he's really trying to put that vision into it, but at the same time, he gave us a lot of freedom to do our thing and to improv, and he's a lot of fun. He certainly can be a pain in the ass sometimes. We also hate him, but he did a great job.
Yeah, he was awesome. I mean, and as when I was young, The Girl Next Door was like, that was one of my movies. That movie and Superbad I related to on a holy level. So when I found out, when he was asking me to come and work with him on the role, I mean, it was a blessing to work with Luke. He's the man.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys very much. It's a great film, and good luck with it. And it's nice to meet you.
Thank you, Herb.
Thank you,
Thank you, Herb.